In the heart of Europe, where dense forests once whispered secrets and mighty rivers carved paths through wild lands, the story of Germany began long before it had a name. It was a land of tribes, fierce, independent, and deeply connected to nature. Among them were the Germanic peoples who stood bravely against the expansion of the mighty Roman Empire. In the year 9 AD, deep within the Teutoburg forest, a defining moment unfolded. Tribal warriors ambushed Roman legions in what would later be remembered as the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, a clash that halted Rome's advance and preserved the spirit of the Germanic lands. Centuries passed, kingdoms rose and fell, and from the fragments of tribal territories emerged a powerful realm, the Holy Roman Empire. It was not a unified nation as we know today, but rather a mosaic of duchies, principalities, and free cities. Power shifted constantly, and yet a shared culture, language, and identity slowly began to take root. Then came a turning point in 1871. Under the leadership of Otto von Bismarck, a master of strategy and diplomacy, the German states were unified into one empire. The birth of modern Germany was forged through blood and iron, marking the rise of a nation that would soon shape the course of world history. But amid this grand national story, another tale was quietly unfolding in the Southwest, a story of horses, vineyards, and a humble beginning. In the 10th century, in a fertile valley surrounded by rolling hills and rivers, a settlement was born. It was not a city of kings or warriors, but of horses. Around the year 950, Liudolf of Swabia, son of Emperor Otto I, established a horse breeding farm in this region. He named it Stuttgart, a place for breeding mares. This simple stud farm would grow into what we now know as Stuttgart. Over time, Stuttgart transformed. From a rural settlement, it became the residence of the Counts of Württemberg, evolving into a center of political power and culture. Castles rose above the vineyards, markets filled with traders, and the quiet valley turned into a thriving town. As centuries passed, Stuttgart embraced change. It became a hub of innovation and industry, giving birth to some of the world's most iconic inventions. Names like Gottlieb Daimler and Karl Benz would forever be linked to the city as they pioneered the automobile, an invention that would transform not just Germany but the entire world. Yet Stuttgart never forgot its roots. Even today, hidden among modern streets and advanced industries, the echoes of its past remain, a reminder that great cities are not always born from power, but sometimes from the quiet rhythm of hooves in a valley long ago. And so, the story of Germany and Stuttgart is one of resilience and transformation, a journey from tribal lands and medieval empires to a modern nation and a city that rose from a simple farm to global significance. A story shaped by time and driven by destiny.